When can I come home again? Indefinitely, to feel like I could fly and feel the cool breeze. Why didn't I say those things to the ones who cared about me? When can I come home again to tell you that I'm sorry? Led by darkness and fury, it's torn apart. Why did I turn away from the love you sent to me? When can I come home again to tell you that I'm sorry? When can I come When can I come home? I have so many questions and not enough answers. I can't find it with all my might. Oh, please help me make this right. So when can I come home? One day I'll come home to you. Just tell me when. My still heart's finally beating, and I can breathe again. Never again will I hurt the ones who'd give their lives for me. When can I come home again to tell you that I'm sorry? When can I come home? Okay. Cool. All right. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello. Okay, let me activate this. There we go. All right. Okay, we've got Nikki Callie here. Nikki, good to see you. Judith, you said, "Yippee! I made it, and I didn't forget." So glad to see you, Judith. Glad you're able to come on in once everything has started. And then we have Dingus in here, and Ziggy. Ziggy, you were checking out the bad life advice. Okay, yeah. What did I put there? Place an order for a pizza, but then when the driver arrives, take the pizza out of the box and keep the box, not the pizza. And then Ziggy, you were like, "Will you provide a new container for the pizza?" There's a rumor going around that pizza places that follow this bad life advice, Ziggy, there's a rumor going around that they're saying no, they will not provide a new container for the pizza. But I guess once this gets introduced to the right people, aka, pizza bigwigs, then, that will change. But until then, there's a rumor going around on forum boards and National Enquirer and Reddit that they will not provide a new container for the pizza. Oh, Nikki, yeah. Glad you were able to come by. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just choose just a song at random, and then we will get into whatever else you guys want to hear. So I don't have any specialty streams for today, but following this stream, there are going to be themed streams, and then that's going to carry over into February. And I do want to try some new type of themed streams, but then we'll also bring back some of the other ones that we have done before. I'm trying to find a good day to bring back the late night stream. So when that happens, I'll keep you guys posted. But there are some other ones that I want to try too, that I think you guys might like. Okay, why don't we put in Streamer's Choice. There we go. All right. Okay, Ziggy, to follow up, you're asking, so then do you tip the delivery guy? There's a rumor going around on forum boards, National Enquirer, Reddit, and MSNBC, and Fox News, and they all say, yes, tip the delivery guy, even though you only keep the box and not the pizza. Now, you're probably wondering if it makes sense. You'll be happy to know that it does not. It does not make sense. But apparently it's been a running thing for quite some time, and people have been following this bad life advice, and, companies are still able to make money, surprisingly. Cobbs, what's up? Oh, you requested Paper Planes? Sick. Haven't played that one in a while. Nikki, you said when I have my surgery in February, I may not get much sleep. So for once, I may listen to a late night stream. Nikki, I like how you're approaching that silver lining there. Mm-hmm. The silver lining is important. But that's also something that I honestly wouldn't want to look forward to. Lack of sleep. And this is coming from a guy that doesn't really get a whole lot of sleep. So hopefully that whole lack of sleep story arc, doesn't last for very long. Hopefully your body will be able to reset and be able to get as much sleep as it needs. I guess it's going to have to adjust for the surgery and things, but hopefully. Okay, the silver lining for an icky no weight bearing 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Ugh. I just found out you have to sleep on your back. I know that'll be a toughie for me. Yeah, whenever I sleep, I find that I start off sleeping on my back, and then I turn to my side, and then I go back and sleep on my back, and then I turn on my side again. So it's like trying to find the right position is tricky. Eventually I do, and I guess it ends up being like where I'm like laying on my side. But it's hard for me to fall asleep while I'm sleeping on my back. Unless it's really, really cold, then I'll just be like, all right, I'll sleep however. And then Nikki, you said lots of physical therapy after. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. That is gonna be fantastic. Oh, Ziggy, okay, another follow up. What if the delivery guy pays you to take the pizza? Interesting. Yeah, like if the delivery guy is like, okay, well, I was initially supposed to give the person the pizza. They want the box. They tipped me, even though they got the box, but they have no pizza. So how do I give them the pizza? Should I just force it onto them? There have been some cases where they've been forced onto customers when the customers don't want the pizza and just the box. There have been complaints. People have called the Better Business Bureau, and they've been talking to Better Business Bureau specialists, and some people refuse the pizza, even though it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But who knows? Things might change. Eventually, it might get to a point where people order a pizza, and then the delivery guy shows up to the door, gives you the pizza and the box. You take both the pizza and the box, and then you tip the delivery guy, and you're both on your way. Eventually, it'll get to that point. But for now, things are just kind of wacky. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Oh, okay, cool. I think that's how the song goes. Coastline. Nice. Nice requests coming in. All right. Before we get into that, I would like to mention a few things. So I did not realize that this weekend would be Meet live streamers weekend. And I'll explain why. So, as you guys are probably aware, I had a gig on Friday. And when I got to the gig, which was an Irish pub out in Arlington, Virginia, I played out there. And when I got to the place, I parked my car, and I wanted to make sure I checked everything that I had, and make sure I had everything that I needed, because I did a bit of a double take. I'm like, did I forget anything? Did I forget to do something important? Nope, I'm good. I got all of what I needed. So I walked over from my car, parked in the lot, a big lot. And then I went into the pub, and as soon as I walked through one of the doors to get in, I saw somebody that was waving at me, and he was like, "Hey, man," and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then I looked at it again, and he's like, "It's me, Chili Chill." And if you guys, you guys have probably been in maybe you've seen my like 2020 streams and whatnot, but Chili Chill Music, first of all, is a really, really cool dude. And I finally had a chance to meet him in person this past Friday. And yeah, I met him. And the thing about it is, I didn't know he was going to be there. Because I was talking with I was talking with my buddy Mike, and Mike was talking to Chili Chill, um, and he was basically saying the day before that, you know, it's gonna be him, the drummer Steve, and he said my lead guitarist is gonna be here too. I think you'll like, what we've got going on. And Chili Chill was like, all right, sweet, man. And then he found out later on that I was the lead guitarist, and but Mike, he didn't tell me. So I was like, you sneaky guy, you sneaky guy. So yeah, that was really cool. And he hung around for a little bit. We chatted with him, and once we got everything set up, started playing. Uh, yeah, you know, he took a few pictures, got a few, got some video. Yeah, it was a real good time, real good time. But yeah, I didn't know that he was going to be there, and my buddy Mike didn't mention it to me. It's a bit of a surprise. Well, I didn't get to gig with him. He saw all of us play. I didn't get to, he didn't get to, jam with us. Also because the stage that we were in, like we had already had everything set up for three people. Uh, and so if he did decide to join us, it would be a little bit tricky to work around the setup we had. But at some point, I do want to actually like jam with him. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that was something I did not expect at all. Ziggy, you were saying that's so cool. I never got to meet him when he was still in Korea. Yeah, yeah. I asked him about his live streams, and he said that it was a bit of a shakeup because he had to step away, and then he came back, and it was a bit of a change. But he's been getting back into it recently, so that's pretty cool. And he wants to eventually see if he can do some live stream stuff, IRL, to where like he sets up his live stream, and while he's doing a gig, people can watch and stuff. Kind of like what I do from time to time. Something I want to do more of. So yeah, it was pretty sweet. It was pretty sweet. Um, and then this doesn't really have anything to do with meeting a live streamer, but it is unfortunate that it happened on the same day. So I went to take a break because we played for about an hour and a half. Started at 9:30, and so we played for about an hour and a half, and then took a break, and went to go to my car that I mentioned was in that big lot, and I wanted to. Before I went into the building, I did a double take to make sure I had everything I needed, and made sure that I didn't forget to do anything important. Well, I went back to that big lot, and I found out that the entire lot was empty. Every car was gone. Well, almost all of the cars were gone, except for one more. My car had been towed. And so I was like, no, 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 what the heck? No. Luckily, uh, I was able to see a tow truck come by to pick up that last car. And I started asking him a couple of questions about where I needed to go and the phone number I needed to call and how late the place was open and stuff like that. And so, yeah, he pretty much had the attitude where he had gotten those questions before. And so he's like, there's a sign right over there that has all the information you need. And I was like, I can't see. Where is it? It's the sign that's literally right in front of you, sir. And so I finally looked at the sign. And luckily, there were a lot of things that worked in my favor. It was just unfortunate that it happened because I'm not going to lie, it was kind of embarrassing. I think the first time I had played at this pub, there was a collection of parking spaces behind the spot I parked at because I was parking in front of a big like Catholic church, and I don't know why I decided to park there when before my buddy Mike was telling me to park behind the building. I'm not sure why I parked in the front. I guess because I was just trying to get there as soon as I could. So that was not the best move on my part, but luckily there were things that worked out in my favor. Um, the towing company was open 24/7, so after I mentioned it to the guys I was jamming with, I got a ride from Mike, and he and I went over and picked up my car. But it was only a mile away from the pub, so that was another benefit. The place was open 24/7. Uh, the place was about a mile out driving. Um, and yeah, yeah, it was. Those are actually the two main things, really. So got that cleared, got my car, got out of there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not sure why. Well, I know why, but yeah, I'm gonna be playing there on the 24th as well. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay this time. Yeah, I think I left a little bit late and went to my head and I left. Yeah, the timing wasn't very good. So yeah, gonna be leaving a little bit early next time. But yeah, that towing company is pretty close to the pub. Almost as if they know that people are gonna get their cars towed in that area. So they're like, why don't we just have a brick and mortar location? So I'm gonna. Yeah, yeah, it does. It does. Especially around there and in other parts of DC. They're really particular about where you're supposed to park and where you're not supposed to park. And then they're also at the same time not particular about where you have to park, you know? So it's all part of their master plan, you know? They have decided, yeah, let's make things a bit unclear. No, no, the that would be nice if they gave a temporary pass for musicians, but honestly, I don't even know if the place has a space for it. You know, it's it's right on the corner of a street, the pub, and then there's um, a restaurant that's right next, like attached to the building. As you go further towards the back of the pub, um, you know, there's another restaurant attached to that, and then there's a restaurant attached to that. So uh, they wouldn't really know where to place us because there's not a whole lot of spots for that are reserved for other people besides the staff, I imagine. So we're all parking in the public parking area, wherever that ends up being. Um, but yeah, it's unfortunate that that happened on the same day that I met Chili Chill, but lots of silver linings there. So that's a bit of a win. Saturday, just to kind of speed through Saturday, I was having a few issues with the game I was playing, The Last Caretaker, but then guess apparently they were able to fix the bug. So I've been able to play the game the way that I normally play it, and I ended up using up. Oh, no, I ended up logging in so many hours of that game. In fact, I don't even know how many hours I've logged in so far. Let me check. Let me check. Okay. Oh my gosh, almost. Wow, I'm close to 200 hours. 193.6 hours playing this game, The Last Caretaker. Great game, beautiful game, beautiful, beautiful game. Okay, so that's Saturday, right? And then Sunday, today, today, I was invited to hang out with some really cool streamers. So, in addition to Bert inviting me to this awesome, really cool thing, Bert also was able to assemble the Avengers from Magfest from this weekend. So it was J.R. Roke, right? It was Sarah Mahoney Music, um, and Gibson Lens, yeah, and yeah, there was a big group there, and I was pretty fortunate to be a part of it. We ended up grabbing lunch, and then we got some boba. So today has been pretty good, and now we have the stream today. Yeah, so it's been quite the eventful weekend. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty fortunate. Pretty fortunate. Obviously, you know, the whole thing on Friday probably couldn't have happened. I mean, I wish that that didn't happen, but you know, I was able to get my car back, and I was able to just get it and go. You know, I didn't have to wait any longer. I could just go and grab it and be on my way. Um, so yeah, things were good. Yeah. Um, so with all that being said, uh, thank you all for listening. Thank you for coming to my. Thank you for watching my podcast. You guys can check out my Anchor, or you can check out my Spotify if you'd like to find more. I don't know. Do people still use Anchor for podcasting? Because I mean, there were a couple of times I saw some people use it, but I wonder if it was just kind of like a one and done type of situation. All right, why don't we start with some diamond eyes, and then we'll go into all of the requests in the queue. Come on, Loop Station, what are you doing, mate? What's going on, yeah? What are you doing, bruv? I think it's 82. Nope, that's not it. Great song, but that's not what we're looking for. 72, I think. 72. 73? Yeah, there we go. Good. All right. Perfect start song. Hey. I absolutely agree. Nikki, thanks for the super sticker. Appreciate it. Thank you. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Bert himself. eating out again with family, but hope you're well, Calvin. Great seeing you today. Hey, likewise, dude. Thanks again for the invite, man. Yeah, it was a real good time. Real good time. Yeah, we weren't gonna let the cold and the windy stop us from A, having a good time, and B, getting good boba. If the cold and the windy, if they were thinking that they'd be able to stop us from doing any of that, are they insane? Have they lost their ever-loving mind? Get out of here. We're getting boba. End of discussion. You know what I mean? And that's what we did. We overcame the obstacles. We completed our journey. You know, all was right with the world. Appreciate it, man. I do. Twitch friends really enjoyed for sure. Yeah, it was good being able to actually meet so many people in person. You know, it was really cool. You know. Nah, Bert, don't even worry about that, man. You're good. I mean, you know, it's still January, so it's gonna be a little cold for a little while. Even though January is still the best month, but it can be a bit cold. Blue Song, good to see you. Yeah, speaking of weather, heavy rain, strong winds, and snow coming in the next couple of days. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Weather was a bit chilly, but vibes were immaculate. Absolutely. Yeah, January is our coldest month. Yeah. Well, Bert, hey, I appreciate that, man. Yeah. We're gonna catch up soon. Do all the things, so I'll keep an eye out for when you're free. See if we can't do something. Nikki is going to Scotland. Nikki's going to Scotland, eh? You gotta do that accent when you get there, Nikki. You'll be like, finally, I'm in Scotland. I'm in Scotland, finally. My goodness. It's tricky. Like when I try to do a Scottish accent, it ends up sounding Irish, or it ends up sounding Irish, or it ends up sounding like another type of English accent. It's like it's hard to get it right if you don't have the particular jargon that can really pull it out, you know? Like if you don't have like certain slang terms or something like that. It's really tricky, especially Scottish. some of the other ones that I do unprofessionally. Right, blue song, right? Very nice. Blue song, you said north of Scotland is different. The wind goes through you here. Oh wow. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see how I turn out with those very very busy winds. I might do okay. Wait, 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 wait. Hmm. There we go. Oh wow, 1:14 a.m. Night owl. Also, Pinecone. It's a bit delayed, but hey yo. A bit delayed. How you doing, Pinecone? Calvin has to be careful with that Scottish accent with a real Scottish person in chat. I thought about that. You know, I realized that I was walking on what's the expression? Walking on thin. No, I forget the expression, but yeah. If all else fails, then I can just do your accent, Pinecone, which is, hello, my name is Pinecone. Pinecone 928. No, I'm joking. That's not you. Hello, my name is Pinecone 928. Thank you for tuning in to Calvin's stream tonight. There we go. That's more accurate. Walking on I was about to say walking on thin. Oh, thin ice. Thin ice. Walking on thin ice. That's it. Eggshells. Yeah, that's another part of that expression too, or variation of it. Yeah, okay. Walking on eggshells. That's walking on thin ice. Yeah, that whole thing. But at least I finally got Pinecone's accent down. Hello, my name is Pinecone 928. Welcome to Calvin's stream. Calvin has to be careful with that Scottish accent, with a real Scottish person in chat. Don't forget to tune in to WM2A 103.9. Something like that, right? Right, Pinecone? You're like, no, that is not how I sound. Get that mess out of here. Get that mess out of here right now. Are you out of your mind? I don't sound anything like that. You're just gonna go like full on John Malkovich. Like, I don't sound anything like that. I've got all this adrenaline from this very eventful weekend. You guys can tell, obviously. Paper planes falling from the sky. Oh my, a drop of rain trying to get by. This time, share some of that energy. When I find a way to feed it through my OBS and get it to you guys, I'll let you know. I want you all to be able to share as many random facts to people as possible with no context. Pinecone, you said, I've been told I could have a good radio voice or maybe radio face. Oh no. They'll be like, you have a good face for radio. What do you mean by that? OBS hotline, exactly. We're not getting younger. The wind begins to cry. Paper wings are folded on the floor. Yeah, Pinecone. Just blow him out of the water with your singing voice. Blow him out. Blow him out the water. Be like, baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Pinecone, oh my god. Harvest moon, I dream my life away. I stay. Red balloon floats for just one day. One day. We're not getting younger. The season starts to change. The river's freezing over again. Singing south again. Maybe I will one day fly with them. A flock of birds flying south again. Maybe I will one day fly with them. A flock of birds flying south again. Maybe I will one day fly with them. A flock of birds flying south again. Maybe I will one day fly like paper planes falling from the sky. Oh my. Very cool. Nicely done on that request, Cobbs. Very nice. Ooh. Very soothing. I absolutely agree. All right. Let us proceed. Is this... Yes? Okay, good. I'm still standing better than I ever did. And then there's the other part that I'm forgetting. Okay, here we go. I'm still sleeping. Yeah. Then Elton John will be like, wait a minute, hold on a second. I guess the song's over. What do I have to say? Yeah. I'm still sleeping better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor. Feeling like a little kid. I guess that means you're getting a really good sleep. You're getting those hours in. You know, you had a pretty productive day. You know, maybe you were able to burn a few calories even. You know, it sounds like you had a really productive day. Because that sleep sounds pretty good. Exactly. 30 minutes of sleep? How about 7 hours? How about 6 hours? How about 9? Actually, 9 might be a bit too much. You can never know what it's like. Your blood like a winter freezes just like ice. And there's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. The one up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think that this fool could win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, awesome. Never heard you doing a cover. Oh, of this one? Well, I'm glad you're able to stick around to hear it. Another great request from Cobbs. Very nice, very nice. All right, Blue Song, you were saying you should try a stream at 2:30 p.m. your time, 7:30 hours to catch the UK audience. Yeah, you know what? I have been thinking about adding an extra day, and playing around with some of the time, playing around with the schedule a bit, because I think it was what 2021, 2022 when we were streaming on Twitch. I did stream at I streamed at 3:30 p.m. my time, and I was able to catch people that would show up around it would be like what 9:30, yeah, 8:30 p.m. their time, 9:30 p.m. their time, and they'd be able to hop in. So I've thought about adding one of those time slots back. Another thing I want to talk about real quick that I was thinking about yesterday, but I didn't really do much with it afterwards because I just got back into playing my game, The Last Caretaker. But remember when we were streaming on another platform called lounges.tv? Has anybody else looked further into that? Because I haven't done much with it. I haven't looked further into it myself to see how things have been updated. But have any of you guys been looking into lounges.tv recently? And lounges.tv, just as a bit of a recap, it's a let's see, how does Google describe it? Because they summarize it from the website. It says it's a pay-per-view live streaming website. A creator can earn 80% of their revenue and get paid within 24 hours. Okay, yeah. So we tried that once, and it definitely had that kind of pay-per-view live streaming feel, to where you can get access to the live stream if you pay that ticket fee, which is good for content creators and stuff, but and also the fact that they can keep 80% of the revenue. That's a lot. But I was wondering if you guys heard anything about it. Okay, it was just when you went on. Got it. Yeah. I do remember the chat being pretty much just plain Jane, in a sense where it's you could probably put emojis in chat depending on if you're using your mobile device or something along those lines, but I don't think it had the kind of interactivity that Twitch has. And then the minimal interactivity in regards to emotes and stuff that YouTube Live has. So it was just a standard chat. I guess it's maybe I was about to say it's kind of like Instagram Live, but then not really because Instagram Live you can still use. Well, you can't use emotes. You can't use like custom emotes on there. I don't think. But you can use like if you can use the emojis from your mobile device. Or I guess if you're watching, can you watch Instagram Live broadcasts on a desktop? I'm trying to remember if I've tried that before, or if that's even a thing. Is that a thing? Anyway, I thought about lounges.tv, and it's a pretty like in terms of how the chat looks, it's pretty plain. It doesn't have that that pop out feel that Twitch has with their emoji, like their emotes, you know, or you can do minimally here on YouTube Live. Uh, you're watching the broadcaster and they're doing their thing. I mean, that's what you're there for. But in terms of like the chat and stuff, it's not as interactive. Not as well. Let me say it this way: not as it's not optimized for the kind of live streaming that you would see on Twitch and YouTube Live. And I'm guessing it might be more towards like musicians that do IRL gigs and they have their live stream device set up and they're playing music, but their live stream is also running. So it's not like they're, completely directly interacting with the chat and stuff. Um, but well, maybe they are. But in terms of like what we're doing here, it's kind of like a direct slash indirect when you're doing an IRL gig. But you guys have seen them numerous times, like when Phil Luna does his streams or when Auburn does hers. You know, uh, yeah. So anyway, I just thought about lounges.tv. Who knows? We might come back to that at some point, but hopefully they've added some more stuff to it that would make it a little bit more appealing for the people that are watching. Because again, yes, people are watching for the broadcaster themselves, yes, but hopefully they have more stuff to really optimize their chat and everything. We'll see. Also, did I see a fly Asian guy hop in here? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Ziggy, okay, you were saying to answer your question, you can watch Instagram Live on a browser on a PC. Okay, I was wondering about that because I'm trying to remember if I when this happened. I know I've watched some Instagram Lives on a browser on a PC. I know I have. Hmm. But I guess it's so minimal because they actually want you to watch it on your phone or tablet, I guess, mobile device. Hmm. Hmm. Talking about Jane's. Oh, oh wait, Jane is in like Jane Rio. She's been going hard on TikTok lately. Revenue there seems to have been decent for her, but there are also all these competitions she's been doing there. Oh, yeah. I've also heard that TikTok has been really been a crucial resource for up and coming musicians and up and coming indie musicians, and and streamers as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that she's been able to make that work for her. Um, I am still in the mindset of TikTok being, brain rot. But maybe if I had grown up with TikTok a little bit more, then maybe I'd feel a little bit different about it. But I do like the fact that there's a way for TikTok. I mean, musicians to utilize TikTok to grow their audience and their brand and to get their music out there for people to hear. You know, so I guess TikTok's not all bad, but then I think I also heard there was a, let's see, this was a couple of years ago. There was some musician that was able to share his music through TikTok, and it just skyrocketed. Oh, Willow, really? Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised that Willow's music, you know, hits that particular audience pretty well. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. The kind of jams that she makes, I wouldn't be surprised. Fly Asian guy, you said I have that mentality too. I always thought TikTok was just for super quick vids and doom scrolling. Yeah, it's kind of like that. The way people, well, people probably still think about Twitch this way, but they'll say, wait, there's music on Twitch? I thought it was just a place for games. Uh, Although maybe they may not be saying that now. I don't know. Twitch is, yeah, kind of all over the place. Yeah, I guess when you look at TikTok and stuff, you're obviously you get hit with the main stuff, which is what you were saying, Fly Asian guy, the super quick vids and doom scrolling, and that's pretty much what it is. But I'm glad that there have been some resources that are not brain rot that musicians have been able to lean on. You know, yeah, Fly Asian guy, I am in the same boat, the same boat. You know, same boat, using the same paddle, going in the same direction, down the waterfall, nose first. Yeah, that's a bit of a strange app, that TikTok. Bit of a strange app, that TikTok, yeah? It's a bit strange. Do you know what I mean? All right, let us proceed with some more tunes. Um, okay, so Ziggy, looks like you got two tunes in there. You've got Coastline, and then you've got Summer Rain, but the, the winter edition. Um, I can play either or. Up to you. Whatever you want to hear. Yeah, Fly Agent guy, you got the right emojis for the job. That's taking the analogy to the extreme, right? I'm in the same boat, using the same paddle as you. You know, we're both going down the waterfall together, nose first. It's great. Um, Blue Song, you were also saying in response to the scheduling and whatnot, you were saying you have a superpower, musical talent. 9 p.m. is too late. Okay. Uh, okay, it's 1:50 a.m. your time. Time to sleep. Try to increase your audience. Great stream and entertainment. Thank you again, Blue Song, for coming by. Appreciate it. And I'll definitely, I've been trying to make some changes to my schedule and whatnot. So um, maybe I'll be able to throw an earlier stream in there so I can have some more people from the UK, come in, just like what we used to do, you know. So I appreciate the feedback, and have a good night, and yeah, sleep well. Yeah, yeah. Fly Asian guy. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Do I even have some of the samples that I would need for a winter version? Let's see. This is the. Um, that's cool. I want to see if I can get another sound file in here, if possible. Let's see. Oh, that's the trumpet sound. Yeah, I forgot I had that sound file up. Okay, let's see. Uh, why don't we swap out the trumpet for. Let's see. Something. Do I still have the. Actually, hold on. Let me see. Synth comp. Synth lead. What's the one? Pad? Synth pad? Intrinsic fields. Is this the one? Intrinsic fields? Soap TV finishes at 8. You have a window of poor TV for an hour, so they go on YouTube at 8. Yeah, that's definitely something to consider for sure. Puts things in perspective, right? Yeah. Would this work? Yeah. Fly Asian guy, you said I always liked YouTube though. It's like the OG app. And honestly, I found a lot of non-mainstream musicians and singer-songwriters here first, prior to Twitch. Yeah, yeah. There were musicians that I didn't know anything about until I, started looking at musicians on Twitch, and then I found other musicians that I knew nothing about. But it mostly happened on YouTube first. I will say, maybe with me, it was a combination of YouTube and another live streaming platform called YouNow. Because there were a few musicians that were on this platform, YouNow, and migrated over to Twitch later on. For example, the Dapper Rapper was initially on YouNow, and then he gravitated over from there to Twitch. And Dora, Existence 130, she has gone over to his streams numerous times. I think she he hopped into one of her streams at one point, and I don't know if they were trying to do a collab or something. But yeah, he pretty much brought that feel of his stream from you now over to Twitch, and was able to uh, level it up. You now, no relation to YouTube. That's correct. Yeah. Essentially, it has a with the way you now was marketed, from what I can remember back then, it was mostly targeted to, like, it had the TikTok approach, where TikTok is a social media platform, yes, and it has content on there, yes, much like Facebook and Instagram and all those other places. But it seems to target the younger demographic more so than anybody else. Um, And that could partially be because initially it was Vine, and then it went from being Vine to Musically, and then it went from being Musically to TikTok. And those platforms have always been marketing towards a younger generation. Um, I don't know if it has anything to do with the 6 second videos and the short attention span stuff, or Musically with the lip syncing and stuff. But You Now was like that as well. You Now pretty much was marketed towards the younger generation watching um, live streams at the time. And I think this was around 2011, 2012. So I think this was around when Justin.tv was still a thing. And so you had Justin.tv, right? But then you also had You Now and a few other places that people would, frequent. So I think that it was tailored towards a younger audience. Uh, you know, young adults, uh, things of that nature, you know. So you now equals you then, and YouTube equals you now. Fly Asian guy, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. YouTube will be like, wait a minute, we're not YouTube anymore. We're you now. My God, what have we done? Who are we? Okay, Nikki, you said that was the first music app I was on. See, okay, so there you go. Yeah, I talk about you now all the time, but I just can't remember specifically when I was doing like if I did any streams on there. I'm trying to remember maybe if I did at least one, because I know that I was featuring myself on other people's live stream because that was something that you could do too. You could hop in as a guest on people's live streams. But I don't know if I did one of my own. I know I was definitely in people's live streams and I was chatting on their comment board on their profile pages before and after the streams were over. But I can't remember if I did one of my own streams. YouTube changes their name to just plain you to cover all the U's, and then YouTube's gonna copyright the word you. You know, it's like, what are you, the Fine Brothers? Stop it! You can't copyright that. Get out of here. They'll be like, but, and I'll be like, ba. No, stop it. Get help. Nikki, you said okay. Oh, I read that comment already. That was the first music app I was on. Okay, I read that already. Like, why am I reading that again? Okay, you said I did like it. Okay, yeah, I think with you now it had a lot of variety, which is what you need from a live streaming platform. But it also knew its target audience, and it had a lot of content that would really make them want to keep coming back. Um, Whether it was music stuff or if it were the more experimental kind of taboo things like sleep streams, that was a thing on there too. So you see that stuff on Twitch and you see it on Kick and other places, but you now is doing that stuff as well. And I wouldn't be surprised if Justin.tv was doing that stuff too. uh, I wouldn't be surprised. Fly Asian guy, you said, or YouTube requires you now to be the the ultimate you. They'll be like freaking Alphabet Inc. And Alphabet Inc. will be like the name that Google will use for the stock market. But then again, that probably won't work because YouTube is a part of Google and Google's a part of Alphabet Inc. But YouTube could be like, oh, we have our own separate thing, you know? And so we can be the ultimate you. We'll have you now, we'll have uh, YouTube, we'll have, and then, they'll probably make a couple other platforms so that they can copyright the names. The ultimate you. Fly Asian guy. YouTube is just gonna drop everything. They're not gonna be a video sharing platform anymore. Now they're just gonna be like, we're the ultimate you. We have everything you could ever want. Do you need a new pair of pants? You store. Do you need something to drink? You store. You grocery. You grocery. Did your car get towed? You towing. Everything. They can have everything. Boom. Oh yeah, the YooHoo drinks. I'm trying to remember if I've ever have I ever had one of those. I think I've seen all the commercials for them, but I don't think I've ever had a YooHoo. Might be something to do on a future stream. Streaming YooHoo on YouTube while talking about you now. That's gonna break the live stream, man. Comcast will be like, dang it, we didn't get here early enough. We're supposed to break Calvin's streams, not that whole, what are you doing? Tube is a Glasgow word for fool or idiot. Oh, really? Well, hopefully YouTube takes a look at that. They'll be like, oh. I guess we'll have to prove ourselves to the people of Scotland that we're not a bunch of idiots. We'll prove it to you. Oh yeah, night owls represent. Just looked up YooHoo and it's apparently been around since 1928. That is a long time. 2 more years and it's going to be 100 years old. Yeah. Arr, matey, Scarvy Frog. Arr, Scarvy Frog. Good to see you, Scarvy Frog. Good to see you, matey. Hey, Scarvy Frog, I kept my word. I said I was gonna do the whole pirate accent thing when you showed up. I kept my word. Good to see you, man. Blues song, this will be your relaxation music. I mean, it's working for Ziggy. Ziggy, you can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. But it's pretty tempting, not gonna lie. I mean, you got some relaxation music here. Pretty tempting. I believe Cal was gonna put me to sleep. This tune is it's pretty chill. I guess you'll end up going to sleep after all. Hey, I did what I could, Ziggy. I did what I could. Alright, let's try another sound. Let's see. I thought I had like some raindrop-esque sounds. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Where is it? No. Wrong spot. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I was looking for this sound. I'm like, I know I have it somewhere in my pack of sound files here. It's somewhere. But we got it. We got it. There's a winter rain, it comes and goes. be okay because I'll go with the flow. Oh, this winter rain, it feels like it's here to stay. But don't worry about me, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Oh, this winter rain comes and goes, but I'll be okay because I'm going with the flow. Oh, this winter rain feels like it's here to stay. Don't worry about me though, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. This winter rain feels like it's here to stay. Don't worry about me, though I'll be okay. This winter Hey, we got that transition. We got it. You guys still with me? Oh, there we go. The YouTube live dashboard was being a little weird. Apologies. this time, 'cause now I'm moving on, yeah, I'm moving on. And there's a place that I've dreamed of, where I can free my mind. I hear the sound of seasons and lose all sense of time. Oh, I'm moving far away to a sunny place where it's just you and me. Feels like we're in a dream. You know what I mean. I'm moving far away to a sunny place where it's just you and me. Feels like we're in a dream. You know what I mean. Blue Song, thanks for hanging out. See you next time. Enjoy the sleep. The summer air by the seaside, where I can free my mind. Hold on, wait. Oh, here it is. Okay. I got the verses mixed up. The summer air by the seaside, the way it fills our lungs. The fire burns in the night sky. This life will keep us young, yeah, keep us young. And we will sleep by the ocean. Our hearts will move with the tide. And we will wake in the morning to see the sun paint the sky. Whoa. I'm moving far away to a sunny place where it's just you and me. Feels like we're in a dream. You know what I mean. glad you're able to come by and hang out with us for a little bit. Get your mind off of that stuff, you know? At least for a little while. Yeah. The idea tanks are just being put to work here. Oh yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I did. That is so crazy. I really like how they reuse certain motifs across various Zelda tunes, you know? It's really cool. I definitely want to work on Ballad of the Goddess. Really cool tune. So good. Hey, thank you, Ziggy. Oh yeah. Super chill. Very nice. Very nice. See, Ziggy, all it took was a little bit of tenacity, you know? Resilience, you know? The camaraderie, even, helped. That deserves a reward. A pizza order, but just the box. Oh shoot! You said, hey, now give me pizza. Yeah, you're probably thinking the pizza and also the box. I'm assuming. I'm telling you, this year is gonna be the year I come up with the worst life advice known to man. If you think 2025 was gonna be a year of bad life advice, just wait. This year is gonna be filled to the brim with bad life advice. In fact, the life advice will be so bad and so ridiculous, you'll be like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and ignore all of it. You know, acknowledge that it's there, but then I'll just go ahead and ignore it. But how could it have gotten so ridiculous? How could it have gotten so bad? Pinecone, you're like, Ziggy, you could have Calvin's pizza that he ordered when he only kept the box. Yeah. Figured I wouldn't make it too hard on the delivery guy, so I'll just be like, just give me one. I'll just order one cheese pizza. Nothing too crazy, right? Just give me the box. Just give me the box. Delivery guy will be like, what are you doing with the box exactly? You know what? I'm working on a new project, and it's really all I can say. Thank you. Yeah, you're on your own to carry it. Is it gonna be like, oh, oh? It'll be like the full pizza, and parts of it'll be like drooping over her hands. It'll be like, oh, 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 whoa, 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 hot, 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 hot. Why are you carrying that pizza without the box? Shut up! Whoa, 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 hot, 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 hot. Nikki, you're like bad life advice taken to the next level. Buckle up. Yeah, it's gonna get crazy. I'm gonna be like, why don't you? Yeah, go to a restaurant, order some French fries, and then put a like a condiment on it that is unorthodox for a plate of French fries. And then start walking around the building eating the French fries. Ziggy said, I bring my own to go box. I'm Filipino. You're like, I got a solution. I got a solution to the problem. A problem that I didn't even know existed until recently. Pinecone, can you imagine? Like, I'll be setting up my own sound box, and it'll just be a bunch of Domino's Pizza Hut boxes, you know, Domino's Pizza Hut Papa John's boxes. They'll all be organized in like this little mini studio box where I can set up my microphone and have a little light in there and start reading lines from a commercial or whatever. Voice acting. Are you tired of not having enough pizza boxes? Pine, you said I saw one of those playthrough videos. Oh, whoops, never mind. Apologies. I didn't mean to eavesdrop in your conversation, Fly Asian Guy and Pinecone. But what I will say is, yeah, the playthrough videos. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, playthrough videos. It's crazy, you know? So what's going on? What are we talking about? Some of the half boxes for breadsticks. Yeah, yeah. You're just like ordering a bunch of stuff from this pizza place, and you get a box of breadsticks. You're like, keep the breadsticks. I just want the box. And you put like your XLR cords in there and your quarter-inch cables. You know, and then like you put like a let's see, what else can you put in there that you know would be good for a voice actor? Maybe some like vocal spray. You put some vocal spray in that box if it can fit. Like you have one XLR cable, some vocal spray, vocal ease, or maybe some of this stuff, singer soothing throat spray. You just take a box that used to be for breadsticks, repurpose it as your resource box. They're like, this guy is freaking weird. What is he doing? Why does this dude keep ordering pizza but gives us the pizza back and keeps the boxes? What's going on? You might have like a local news broadcast feature you in their taboo section, taboo segment of the show, of the broadcast. Taboo segment of the broadcast. Nikki, I'm trying to imagine what it would look like, but it's really difficult because it's also very nonsensical, and like I have to envision it. Like, how would that look if I were actually doing something like that? How would that look? Because I would never do that. So how would I have to visualize? But yeah, it is very weird. But it would also be a first. You're right. So basically, instead of the 10 cookies, expecting cookies, you get you get pizza. Yeah, like Domino's has that cookie pizza. No, Pizza Hut. I think both of them have that, like the cookie pizza or the brownie pizza or a brownie thing. Actually, no, no. There's a cookie, not cookie pizza, but it's more like it's a giant cookie and it's cut up into parts. And I think Domino's does that, but I think Pizza Hut does it as well. And yeah, you just give them that, and then you keep the tin container. Pizza box sports sounds fun, but I'm a blanket couch cushion fork guy all the way. I mean, that probably sounds a little bit more secure. A Pizuki? I wouldn't be surprised if that was a name for it. Because it's cut like a pizza, but it's also a cookie. There's, you know, that's probably one of the best ways to describe it. I once saw a playthrough video of Calvin giving customers plain hamburgers with no ketchup in fast food simulator. Fly Asian guy. What can I do? I'm still like a level 1? Did I get to level 2 when we were playing on stream? I can't do it. I can't give any ketchup. They're like, can I have some ketchup? I can't do it. I'm not allowed. You know how like you play a game and then you get to this invisible border? You can't cross it because that's where the game cuts off. Like you can't go any further than that. Or if you're playing something like GTA, you go out in the water and you go out pretty far. Eventually, a shark comes to eat you to let you know that's as far as you go. You can't, like, you're not supposed to go any further. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. All right? That's me. I, I'm the dude who's getting eaten by the shark. I'm the dude getting eaten by the shark. I can't. You think I wouldn't give you ketchup if I could? Pinecone, you said some places sell Hizukis? Really? I wonder if there are some local places around me that sell them. I wouldn't have one made by a local mom and pop place. It's just gonna taste better. Yeah, don't go into the ocean. Don't go into the ocean. Pinecone, you said unrelated. I have another interview on Thursday. Okay, nice, man. All right. It's officially been 2 months since I applied, but I did switch which position I was applying for a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so that did change the trajectory a little bit. But at the very least, you've got something that'll be coming up pretty soon. That'll be good. You're probably wondering, you're probably like, oh yeah, this is unrelated to what we were just talking about fast food simulator. It's related. Let me explain how. So, you mentioned that it's officially been 2 months since you applied, but you switched which position you were applying for. Yes, I'm just going to go ahead and let everybody know. Pinecone switched the position to making burgers for me, for my fast food simulator company. That's the reason why things have been kind of, they could move along a little bit faster, and it changed the trajectory of things, because Pinecone was like, all right, I'm going to apply to this restaurant. Hopefully Calvin lets me in. So Pinecone, I'll see you on Thursday. Oh my god. Pinecone's like, why the heck do I come into these streams? I am so sick of this. I am so sick of it. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, Pinecone, another thing. Now this is actually unrelated, but so I met up with Bert again, but this time it was it was after MagFest, and so there were a few streamers that showed up today. Sarah Mahoney Music, Jared Roke, and Gibson Lens. Gibson Lens was there as well, and he talked about you a little bit. He said a few good things about you. So he was like, "Hey, do you know Pinecone 928?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know Pinecone 928. I threw the full name in there, full name in there. Yeah, I know Pinecone 928. Great dude. Yeah, I probably could have said Pinecone, but I wanted it to be official. You know what I mean? Had to match what he said. Oh yeah, BJ's restaurant, right, Fly Asian guy? Yeah, there is one not too far from me. They have those there? Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to grab one from there. Usually I'll just end up grabbing a burger and some fries and stuff from there, but then that's also because like there was only like one or two times that my family and I actually went in to dine in there, but usually I would have ordered from there, and I would usually just get a burger and some fries and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go grab one of those then. Wow. Also, I don't know if there's pizza in fast food simulator. Um, that'd be nice. You'd have a burger place, a burger joint that sells pizza. They'll be like, you're confusing your customer base. Do you sell burgers or do you sell pizza? Do you sell burgers or do you sell pizza? I'll be like, dude, it's called the burger joint. We sell both. Just completely throw them off. Yeah. Yeah, he did lay down the 928. He did, right? It was very official. Very official. Yeah, Pinecone. Yeah, it was. I just thought I'd bring that up. You know, especially the part where he's like, "You know, Pinecone 928." I'm like, "Of course I know Pinecone 928." Love those guys. Would be fun to make it to a MagFest someday. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, that'd be great. I'm thinking of going next year. It'd be pretty cool, right? It definitely helps that it's right around the corner. If right around the corner is about like an hour out, but it's definitely worth it though. I mean, I was looking on the MagFest site and they have so much stuff that goes on, you know. Um, because I know everybody was talking about it, Bert, earlier today, but I mean, there's so much more. I imagine that you guys probably weren't able to get around to. Yeah, pizza burgers. Yeah, we're called the burger joint. We have pizza. Would you like a pizza burger? Ah, wait, you can't get one yet. I gotta level up to level 16. Just hold off for a little while. Pizuki sweetness overload. I mean, of the oh birds. Oh my goodness! Come on now, come on. Yeah. In terms of MacFest, let me know. Maybe easier to get a shuttle from to there from VA. It's definitely worth it. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty convenient. Yeah, one less thing to worry about. Car situations and whatnot. Yeah, Pinecone. I'm about an hour out from National Harbor. Uh, yeah, so it's a nice drive. I'd say only experience 45% of it. Need to join in the real jam sessions in VGM Orchestra. Oh, Bert, you're gonna be bringing out the kazoo. I see. I like it. Bringing out the kazoo, the recorder. You know, I like it, man. I like it. I had a feeling you would eventually, utilize those skills somewhere. No, just joking. I'm just joking. The jam sessions at VGM Con were similar. Oops, sorry. Smaller. So it's easier to jump in my first time, but I was still nervous at first. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that just looked like you said it. It definitely makes it much easier, I would imagine. Because then you can be like, yeah, I can do anything, and then you find out there's a bunch of other stuff you can do in MagFest, and you're like, all right, I'll just pace myself. Let's pace myself. Let's see. Um, yeah. Why don't we just do some more tunes up until like 10:30, 10:45. 10:45 at the latest. But you guys know how the streams go. Sometimes I get carried away with things. Sometimes the loop jams end up being a little bit longer. But the goal is latest 10:45. So we'll just roll with that. See how that goes. So we'll just close it all out with music. And then I do want to eventually Wednesday. I definitely want to open up some more games. Um, didn't get a chance to open up a few other games like let's see. Mm, I don't know if I've played StarCrafter on stream with you to show you guys. So I might open that one up. Um, and then Viewfinder. Never got a chance to open up Viewfinder, so we'll do that one as well. Possibly Storage Hunter, but we'll come back to that. And Shishingo. I meant to open up Shishingo as well for some Japanese practice, but we'll do that on Wednesday. We'll do that on Wednesday. By the way, there was a game that was inspired by Mega Man and Mega Man X called 30XX, and the reason why I couldn't open up the game is because the settings were totally different. Like it wasn't using the W, A, S, and D keys to navigate through the menu and stuff like that. It was totally different. So I had to go in and I had to change the key bindings. Um, so now it's a normal setting as if you were playing any other you know game on PC. I think it might have been optimized for like controllers, and I just decided I'm not going to use a controller. I'm just going to optimize it for PC. So so I'll be able to show you guys what that game is like. I played a little bit of it. It's not like it gives you different difficulties, which is nice. But I wasn't doing too hot when I opened up the game, so I think it's been a minute since I've played any Mega Man or Mega Man X. So I gotta get that squared away, get back up to speed with that. Okay, I fell a little bit behind. Let's catch up here. Magfest sounds like fun. Rob Kovacs usually performs there. Yeah, Rob is awesome. I haven't met him in person yet, but I've been to a number of his streams, and the dude is like, I feel like the piano was like attached to him at birth, and then it just never left. He's like, going to the kitchen, like, Mom, can I have some apple juice? And his mom's like, yeah. And he's like lugging this piano on his back because that's been a part of his his makeup for who knows how long. And then he just takes the piano off, sets it up on a stand, and starts playing. I mean, obviously, duh. Full 88 key keyboard as well. No, not that 61 key keyboard. No, get that mess out of here. Rob Kovacs usually performs there. I totally missed him while he performed at PAX East one year, and missed him again at TwitchCon. Ooh, fly Asian guy. Dang, those responsibilities, you know. I did meet Sarah Mahoney briefly at TwitchCon though. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, Sarah and friends were great to hang with. I absolutely agree. They are really, really cool people. I mean, as expected, like they're essentially the same as they are on stream. Everybody that was there, it was a really good time. 10:45 a.m. at the latest. Oh my goodness, fly Asian guy. Can you imagine 10:45 a.m. 12-hour stream? They're probably using the VG lead sheets for the jam, so it's the chords at the top and the treble clef. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, yeah. You did mention VG lead sheets. Yeah. Let's see. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. 11. Bert. You know what? I was about to read that 11 comment of yours, Bert. I'm trying to catch up with the chat here, so apologies. But I was about to I was about to read that. You sneaky guy. You sneaky. You. Hmm. Hmm. I see your tricks. All right. You no, you can't get me with that. Nice try though. Nice try. Dingus, you're like, we're just glad you're enjoying yourself. Yeah. Yeah. I'm having a really good time. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the vibes here today as well, Yeah. Binecon, you said, I met Rob and Jared and Sarah and Gibson Lens and John Lee and like 10 other streamers, had some good talks and hung out with several of them at VGMCon 2024. I remember you talking about that, and what everything that you were describing was making me want to be in your place. Um, and that because it sounded really, really cool. Um, yeah, but yeah, they're all really cool people. Um, John as well. I met John uh, at TwitchCon in San Diego in 2022. Yeah, we were. It was like a big group of people. We were going from the convention center to. There was a. Initially, the plan was to go from the convention center to this bar that I think John found. I'll have to ask if he found it. But I think he either found it or um, Danny Human Juke might have found it. But eventually, some of us ended up breaking off, and we some of us did our own thing. I know I was with Dan, Music is Code, and Zane Carney, and we ended up getting tacos instead because that was a little bit more chill compared to what everybody else was doing. But as we were making our way from the convention center to the bar or wherever it was they were going, yeah, John, I had a few chats with him, and it's just really cool. Glad I was able to chat with him. Um, yeah, too many celebs in one time and place. It was a huge group. Yeah, it was so many people. Yeah, Thug Shells, John Lee Music was there. Um, Obviously Human Juke. Uh, Joyce was there. Mm. Risky Biscuit Band, the Risky Biscuit guys, they were there. Super cool. All right, let us proceed with some more tunes. You know, I still have to get used to the fact that Lion Might's not uh, SPG anymore. You know, I mean, I guess it's been that way for a while, but I also haven't really tuned into the streams. But I'm so used to seeing String Player Gamer SPG that when I see Lion Might, I'm like, oh wait, let's reprogram the brain, reprogram. Yeah, Pinecone, sweet. You met a lot of people, dude. Funky Spud, Orchestra. Orchestra is great. I met him at TwitchCon as well. Got to meet Don Palumbi. Yeah, and I've also, I think I might have tuned into a ZD Major 7 stream. Yeah. Buke, I know you didn't mean to type that extra G, but it's really making me think of Tony the Tiger. Great! Actually, I guess it would be more like a bunch of R's. Great song! If I could reach the stars, pull one down for you, shine it on my heart, so you could see the truth, that this love that I have inside is everything it seems. But for now I find it's only in my dreams, and I can change the world. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my life was really something good, baby, if I could change the world. If I could be king, even for a day, I'd take you as my queen. I'd have it no other way, and our love would rule in this kingdom we have made. Till then I'll be a fool, wishing for the day, and I could change the world. I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my life was really something good, baby, if I could change the world, baby, if I could change the world. could change the world, I would be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my life was really something good, baby, if I could change the world, baby, if I could change the world, baby, if I could change the world. Nikki, thanks for sticking around, you know? Always nice seeing you. Fly Asian guy. Great request. Heck yeah, man. See you later, Nikki. Okay. Great. Great. I just want to meet Calvin IRL in Japan. Well, shoot, I want to meet you guys, you and Sarah, and I hope Scrupler goes. I really do hope Scrupler goes. Is Jason's going back too, right? He has to. It's gonna be a real good time. Pinecone, you're like, I would still want to play bass with Calvin sometime and eat some pizza. Yeah. We can do like dueling bass, you know. You'll be like do 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 do, and I'll be like do 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 do, and then you'll be like do 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 do, and then I'll be like do 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 do. That's the best way that I could describe it. Best way I could describe it. The guitar solo for another 5 minutes. You're too kind, my dude. Yeah, it's really cool. Like going back between like the that blues scale, right? And then you can go from that to your good old-fashioned Lydian. And then your a Victor Wooten clinic. It's essentially, yeah. Essentially, I'll be like, Pinecone, do 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 do, and then Pinecone will be like, hey, do 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 do, and then Bert, you'll be like, do 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 do. You know, that's probably the best way I could describe it. Honestly, there might be words you could put in that space, but nah, it won't feel the same. I think pizza and boba with Calvin is on my bucket list too. Guys, let's go. We just need a volunteer to pay for all of your trips out to where I'm at. And Nikki Callie just left. I'm joking. That's not, no. Don't tell Nikki I wanted to use her as a sponsor. Now we just have to wait for Hailey and Nikki to get here so that she can be the sponsor for all of your trips to Maryland. We'll be like, hey, Hailey and Nikki, we all want to meet Calvin. Can you help us out? She'll be like, yeah, sure. And then she'll pull out her pockets and pull the pocket inside out. I thought I could clear the tickets, guys. I thought I could clear the plane tickets, guys. All right, Bert. Yeah, slap would be probably the only word. Yeah. Hey, Bert. Hey, thanks again, man. I know you're probably worn out like crazy, so it'll be probably be nice to definitely get some rest in for sure. Hey, again, I appreciate the invite, dude. Thanks again. You know, Sam's Club to sponsor the trip. Yeah, get Sam's Club in there. Sam's Club's like, we heard somebody needed a sponsor. Also, take this giant box of sparkling water. Take this giant box of sparkling water, and then maybe this giant box of like Clorox cleaning materials. We like giving big boxes to people apparently because we're a big warehouse store. Hybrid. Okay, a chill version of "Isn't She Lovely" coming up. Calvin Con. Oh, geez, don't give me a big head, man. That. Okay, what can I offer you guys at a Calvin Con? Look, I would probably be able to hold conversations with you guys about boba and about, I don't know. We talked about like ramen at one point. We talked about you know video games and things, but like, what could I really give you guys at a Calvin Con? Unless you guys want to see me set up like cardboard boxes that are supposed to look like cardboard box displays of vendors that you would see at big conventions. They'll, instead of them actually looking official, it's just going to be cardboard box displays. Uh, Buick, you said I got to see Victor Wooten and Bella Fleck. Oh wow, sick! That's a combo. Got to see them jam with some smaller bluegrass bands like 15 feet away. It was amazing. Dang, that's cool. Wow. And I guess were they? Was it kind of like those moments where like some of the musicians pop up at random and then they'll pop up at a spot where a musician's busking? Because I think Ed Sheeran did that a couple of times. Like he would he'd see a guitarist busking on the street, and then he'll just kind of walk up and start singing with them because they'll be singing one of his songs, and they'll be like, "Ugh, ugh." That'd be that. But that sounds like that was a really really cool experience. We'll get together for the King of Iron Fist tournament. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. The King of Iron Fist tournament 9. Yeah, you have the cardboard displays. They'll all be pizza boxes, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John boxes. They'll be like, oh yeah, this is a Yamaha display. Just joking. It's a bunch of pizza boxes that have been cut up pretty nicely. It's been cut to where like you remove like the hanging edges and hanging threads off of the places you cut, and it looks nice and clean. But it's still cardboard box display. So maybe we could take out a loan and make it look a little bit more official. Put some more money into it. Fly Asian guy, you said Calvin, pizza, boba, music, video games, and pizza box sports. Do we really need anything else in life? Yeah, maybe like an IQ score tracker, because going to Calvin Con will probably drop your IQ score. So maybe you might want to, maybe you might want to reconsider. I would watch a sunset beside the ocean, listening to Ocean Blue, Elmo Hawk. Yeah, it's the riff, right? The riff is really catchy. Oh, Ziggy, you didn't. Oh my gosh. Hi, Nikki. How's it going? I was just making a mm, joke, I guess. I don't really know because it's not really funny, but it's more like we were talking about like a lot of people that we had met and things of that nature and who we want to meet, and then everybody was talking about how they wanted to meet me and hang out with me and stuff, and I'm like, we're gonna need somebody to sponsor all of their flights here to Maryland. And I was like, and Nikki Callie just left. Nikki Callie recently left the chat, so now we have to wait for Hailey and Nikki to sponsor all their flights out here. So apologies if I just kind of threw your name out there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It was very random. And hopefully this was worth the trip over from wherever you were to here. Pineco's like, we really appreciate you paying for all our travel expenses for everyone to meet Calvin at Calvin Con. Oh my gosh, this is a mess. I gotta clean this up. I gotta clean this up. This is a mess. Um, you said it was a late night stage at a bluegrass festival. Oh, nice. Okay. Did you go? Did you go solo or did you go with a group? I only ask because the experience, you know, different experiences if you're going solo versus a group. I don't know how that would end up being if you're going to a bluegrass festival, if you're, how the solo experience is, but that's probably the easiest for me to imagine because I usually go to events solo anyway. So, uh, but yeah, if you were going with a group, maybe you were going with a group when you went just to see them. Highly Nicky, you're like, I'm just sitting here villager hunting on stream for Animal Crossing and getting a random clip from Sticky. Oh boy. Well, luckily you were able to clip farm as well, which is or maybe not clip farm because you weren't doing a whole lot of. But luckily you were able to get a clip, and then from Ziggy. So anyway, apologies, but also glad you're doing well. Hope things have been good. Hope the weekend was nice and chill. All right, let's do a chill version of "Isn't She Lovely." Let's see. Let's bring out the electric. This is probably going to be a good one to play on. Do 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 do. Let's see. Maybe I'll have to transpose it to a lower key. Yeah, no, it's just me being ridiculous. Just me being ridiculous. No context, Ziggy? Well, actually, probably for the best. I gave everything. I gave out all the context, and it still sounds ridiculous. So maybe, I guess that wasn't all bad. Enjoy the lurk, Nikki, and thanks for coming by. Well, okay, because I went with my brother. Ended up with a friend for life for a lifetime. Nice. Bluegrass Americana community is so awesome. That's really cool. That's really cool. You know, it definitely helps heighten the experience for sure. It's awesome, man. Nikki, you said at first I read the clip and thought it was her clipping something I did and was like, wait, what did I say? Gotcha. Oh, I see friends. You got it. Friends, plural, plural. Got it, got it. Yeah. You're like, I just realized that everyone that I was in the community with, they're all just a bunch of losers. Now I only focus on one friend from the community. Yeah. But all jokes aside, though, that's really cool. That's like I said, it definitely heightens the experience. It just makes you want to do more in that community. I imagine it's cool, very cool. Bum 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 bum. Right? Yeah. Okay. Michael. You guys were probably able, you guys are probably able to grab a whole bunch of clips from this one stream alone, you know, and not put any context, you know. Happy hunting. Fly Asian guy, yeah, exactly. You know, monocle and get my 3-piece suit. Yeah, you know, top hat, swirly mustache, the works.
Isn't she wonderful?
happy, happy. We have been having bliss, and I can't believe what God has done. Through our seas giving life to one. Isn't she lovely? Made from love. Yeah, pine cone. You're right. That's kind of what I was going for. A little bit. Soul, but also a little bit of bossa. At least with the bass line. Hey, dude, this is great, right? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute. Oh, and I never thought through love we'd be making one as lovely as she. But isn't she lovely? From love, yeah. Okay. Woo. Ziggy. Super cool request on this one. Wow. I think Miri is the only one who's streaming right now. So, we'll just hop over there. We had Nikki Callie and Ziggy and Pinecone, Fly Asian Guy, Bert, Buke, Blue Song, Dingus, Judith, Hailey and Nikki, Scurvy Frog, and Cobbs all hanging out tonight. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You groove life into it on your own. We're just here to enjoy whatever you do, sir. I appreciate it, Ziggy. Pinecone, thank you, man. Guys, I'm really glad you could come by tonight. Thanks again. This weekend has been super eventful. I'm gonna put a rough schedule of the streams for the rest of the month in the Discord, so keep an eye out for that. And keep an eye out for some more updates on the songs that I'm working on for the album. Keep an eye out for that stuff too. What else? Yeah? If you can get yourself some boba, get yourself some boba. And, yeah, just have a good rest of your weekend, you know? Alright. Let's go join Miri. Thanks again, guys. Much love to you all. You all be well. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And we will continue to make more amazing tunes. Goodbye, ladies and gents. See you soon.